Alright boys, here we are. ICC. The Lich King. The Invincible mount. One of the more sought after mounts in the game. I'm going to show you today how to do the run through and through. First thing before you go into the run, you do want to go in here and change your raid difficulty to 25-man heroic. Like so. I mean, you can leave it on mythic, it'll do it on its own usually, but just in case. And let's get in here and show you how to do this. For those of you that aren't familiar with ICC, didn't spend hours every night in it back in the late 2010s. It's a fairly simple run, not a whole lot to it. It is a little bit longer. This video will be a little bit longer than my usual videos, but I just want to be able to show you how to get all the way through the raid so you don't get stuck on a part or whatever, for those of you that haven't actually done the raid before. So let's go through here. These mobs mean absolutely nothing unless you're just running it for the gold or whatever the case may be. So you can skip through them, no problem. And if they get in your way, of course, take them out, but usually they'll leave you alone. These you'll have to kill to get past them. So just because chances are by walking by them you're going to pull them, so just kill them and get them out of the way. Like so. And then there we are. Alright, so this is your first boss, Lord Margar. I always enjoyed that boss back in the day. I don't know if it's because I did it a million times, because you'd always get past the first boss, but I always enjoyed that boss back in the day. So then you're just going to keep running, keep moving, up and around here, till we get around to our second boss. And if something should happen and it logs you out or whatever, takes you out of the run, there's one of these portals right up front. You can use that portal to skip to any part of the raid. So every time you pass a boss, there'll be a portal there. So in case you do need to come back in for any reason. So yeah. Bye-bye. And once you take her down, you just gotta wait right here. There's an elevator here. It's just not here yet. You see it's up there. And we'll take the elevator up to the next floor. By the way, good to see you. It's been a long time. 6 days since I made a video. Seems like forever, but we're getting back on it. We're making it happen. And I'm hoping to do a couple live streams. I got a couple of new games that y'all can watch me play. Try to get through, but I'm just trying to get some of these WoW videos up before I get into all that. So let's see, we're just gonna get through here. See what I'm saying? Portal after every boss. Nice and quick. Now on this part, you can be dumb like I was for the first 20 or 30 times I ran this and go right, and it'll take you an extra 2 minutes to do this run. But then I figured out I was dumb that whole time. I could have just went left and it takes me right where I need to go. So after you go left, you just walk right past those mobs right there. They're not going to mess with you whatsoever. And then we're going to go right up here, and this takes you right to the gunship. Boom. You skip that whole floor. I was dumb. I was so used to running it the way we used to run it back in the day that I didn't even question it, So once you're on the gunship, you'll see this guy standing here. You're just going to come over here, you're going to talk to him, start the encounter. You're going to come over here and get you on one of these guns. Now because you are, of course, extremely high level for this run, this fight isn't really a fight. You're going to shoot the ship as it comes down 2-3 times, and boom, ship's dead, fight's over. It will usually spawn 2 mobs on the boat. You just got to kill them off and it'll end the fight. But you'll see here in a second.
What in the world is that? Grab me spyglass.
Come on.
Horde, sailing in fast and hard.
Give him a couple of shots.
Evasive action! Man the guns!
So you ain't even really got to worry about trying to kill all the mobs or anything like that. You're killing the ship itself. So, there we are. Kill this guy. One more. There we go.
You won't be taking this son of iron, not me battle. I don't know.
Boom. Done.
But I got a score to settle with Arthas, and you're not getting in me way.
And if you don't want to let it mail the loot to you, I do it with every run now, but if you don't want to, it does pop up a little loot box right there. You can go get it, but I don't bother with it. I just get it all out of the mailbox after the run. It's just easier, faster. All right, so portal again. So let's go right up here. Wait for this guy to do his thing. See, he likes to walk slowly. You know, he's living that life. You know, stress-free. He just kind of roams. There we are. So we gotta go over here, tell him to call this guy out. We are ready. We are sure.
Let's get a move on then.
For the third time. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Get a little dance action going on, why not? Alright.
A lone orc against the might of the Alliance?
Charge! Okay. There we go. Come on, come on. And that's how you get that off. So, and just wander your way through here. These things can't hurt you. Yeah, you can walk right through them. It used to be funny back in the day watching people try to avoid those. It's a very simple mechanic, but back then people would stand there and just wait for the perfect time to run. Oh man. Alright, so now we're going to go around here. We're going to go ahead and go left. You can go left or right. Doesn't matter. You're going to work your way all the way around anyway. But we're just going to go left. That's the way I've always went. So let's go through here. Kill these guys. Kill that guy. Okay. You can kill these guys if you want to. Doesn't matter. But come right around here. Oh, this little group of guys. There we are. Alright, so this is one of the bosses that my first time soloing this after having not played it in so long, I actually forgot how to do. So basically what you're going to do is there's a room on the left and the right of this room. You're going to go in there, kill the boss, and there'll be a lever that'll activate these tubes, and they'll open the main door to Professor Putricide. So I'll show you though here. There's old Stinky. Look at him. There we are. And Fester Gut. So we're going to go down here. Toss Fester Gut a couple. There we go. And then this is your lever. You'll see as soon as you activate it, it starts filling the tubes. The other one will fill them with the green stuff. So we're going to go around there. I just realized I forgot to eat my speed boost food here. Something I probably hadn't shown you on other videos. So the fried bonefish, you can get it on the auction house. It's super cheap. But if you eat that every time you kill a mob, whether it's up current level or not, it grants you a little speed boost. It's a way that I use to get through these runs a lot faster because I can just leave mobs in place so that I can purposely kill them on my way in or out. That way I'm constantly moving at a decent speed. You just gotta sit there 10 seconds, it puts a buff on you just like any other food. And then see, I got the little speed boost every time. And increases your speed by a good bit. I mean, it definitely will speed up your runs, especially when you're doing long runs. Like, ICC isn't necessarily a long run, but when you get into the Siege of Orgrimmar and, you know, those longer runs that are normally half hour, 45 minutes, it can definitely, any time saving definitely helps. So, let's go in here. We'll take down Rotface. Activate the other one. There we go. So now the main boss room will be open when we go around.
The good news is that you left behind so much gas.
I can practically taste
It was
it.
nothing, Your Majesty. Just... I'm proud of
Now
my
this
king.
little room right here, you're gonna see these stupid bugs. You gotta wait till the door closes and these bugs start surrounding you, and then killing enough of these bugs opens the door. So easy enough. I usually just stand here in the middle, that way they get on me faster because they won't naturally attack you because you're a high level. So there we go. There we are, see? Door's open. And there he is, Professor Putricide. So I'm gonna go down here.
Ready to work. More work.
Ready to work.
News, everyone.
Bad news, everyone. Yeah, there we go. So boom, give us a little speed boost. We're a little too fast for the run, but this door will open in a second here. And even like right here, you'll see I'm purposely like leaving some of these bugs on me. That's because once I get out here, I can have them chase me and then keep doing that speed boost over and over. So there we go. So, and I can even like while my mage, I can just pop up my fire shield and they'll slowly die off and continuously give me the speed boost here. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and kill them, just get a little boost off of them. There we go. I mean, it even works on the insects, like that spider. You can kill that spider and it'll give you a speed boost. I've done it. When I used to run this before, I'd keep an eye out for those spiders just to give me that extra boost. So, let's go. Matter of fact, there's one of my main ones there. So, give me a little pop, boom, speed boost, see? So, it works great, man. It works great. It saves you a lot of time, especially if you're doing multiple mount runs daily. You know, it adds up pretty quick. So let's go through here, and you just got to kill all these mobs, and that'll activate the boss. So let's go around, take them out. There we go.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so easily. The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise
I'm afeared, I tell you
and
what.
destroy our enemies.
Yeah, destroy the enemies.
Naxanar was merely a setback.
There we are.
The power of the Orc. Valanar will have his vengeance. My queen.
Done. So then you're going to exit the room to the right here. This is going to take you up to the next floor. Now, after you kill this boss on the next floor, you have to jump back down. It won't kill your character, but it's a pretty good jump. So just be wary of that. Let's see. So we're going to go through here. Okay. Kill these failers. There we go. And here's the boss. So this is the part of the floor you're going to jump through. You'll see in a second here. You can walk around. It'll take you back down, but that's a waste of time. So
You have made an unwise
let's kill her.
decision.
Queen Lanathel, I suppose. Lanathel. Alright. So here, chandelier falls through. You can jump down. I'm on my mage, so I'm just going to slow fall. On my warlock, I used to leave a portal down there so that I could just port to the portal halfway down. But like I said, you can jump. It's not going to kill you, but I'm OCD about that stuff. So, and I had run this run so much at that point that I was just kind of making up things to entertain myself with. Unfortunately, with this mount, that'll happen to a lot of people. Invincible is really takes a lot of patience and time. So here you don't have to talk to them, they'll automatically follow you in. I will tell you, don't kill these guys too quickly when you walk up here, because it will glitch them out and then you gotta wait for them to respawn, and it's a whole pain in the butt. So I'll wait usually until they walk up to the little area like that, then I'll kill them. Because if I do it before, I've had it glitch on me so many times, and it is just annoying to have to stand there and wait. So yeah, run off. Kill her off. Yeah.
Foolish croc. You brought my reinforcements
Oh
with
yeah.
you.
My bad, I forgot. Gonna kill these two mobs that she's about to spawn up. Come on, Brandon. Let's go.
You must join me in the eternal embrace. I'm sorry.
Now you can run up here and kill her.
What? They've done comes.
There you go. So now this boss, this is one that confuses a lot of people. So the only way that you can fight this boss is if you are a healer. You cannot, you can stand here and kill these mobs all day long. It ain't gonna do you a lick of good unless you can heal the dragon. So because I am not a healer on this character, I'm gonna walk right around them to the left here. Just kind of hug the wall. It's not that big a deal. You can just skip right past them. Don't even mess with it. Just let it go. That's something that confuses a lot of people because they think they have to kill her. It absolutely not. It has no bearing on whether or not the Lich King spawns. So we're just going to go through here. I have slow fall, so I'm going to cheat. And attempt like so. There we go. Alright. See, just like that. Don't do that. Don't try this at home, kids. Unless you have slow fall or something to brace you when you hit the bottom, you will die. Yes, it will happen. And we're going to walk right up in here. Stand here. That provokes the boss. The little bugs are going to start coming down all the way around. This is another one of those fights that if you kill everything too fast, it can glitch the fight, and you have to wait for the whole stupid thing to restart. So, you know, just don't be in too big of a rush on this stuff. It's not a big deal. I mean, you're gonna walk through it anyway. So, you know, you'll see, instead of standing there and just popping them all off, I kind of take my time, walk around and kill them. That's all you got to do. And then here, this group, and then this group. Okay, next set of bugs. And we're already almost there, guys. We're doing good. So, get through all this here. Who gets an arcane blast? You get an arcane blast. There we go. Okay, so now the door is open. We can go ahead and get out of here. This run is actually faster than I remember. I haven't done this run in some time. Once I got the mount, of course, I had no reason to come back, and it was quite the shame. Strangely enough, I missed this run from my rotation whenever I finally got the mount. I actually enjoyed, I guess, I had been doing it so long that it had just become part of my routine. I actually missed coming out here doing this run. I know that's crazy. A lot of people get sick of it, but I missed it. But I'm a Wrath baby, so that's the way it is. Everything from Wrath of the Lich King has nostalgia in it for me. So you're going to go over here, you're going to kill the Spine Stalker, kill Rimfang. That'll bring the boss out. She's just going to fly her happy self over here. I usually just stand right here, wait for her. And then I'm going to go ahead and... There we go. Okay. So, there she is. Done and done. And now here you can mount up if you want. You're just going around the corner, but hey, if you want to mount up, you know, why not? Here we are. Our nice invincible mount that hopefully we're about to get, right? Here we go. Alright, so let's go through here. You're obviously just going to go back to the upper spire, the one at the bottom. And so this is where we started when we got on this hill. And now you'll notice when you come out here, you just go through here. And you see that spawn up in the center. So if this does not spawn in the center, that means you missed a boss somewhere. So go back and follow the routine. But if this pops up, then you're fine. That means you're ready for the Lich King. And here it is, boys. The Frozen Throne. The product of many, many, many World of Warcraft hours sitting on this platform trying to kill the Lich King. Back in the day, just many great nights at 3 in the morning. You're exhausted. You've been raiding for hours, you know. The feels, you know. So obviously I just talked to High Lord, start the fight. And then you're going to come over here. He'll have to go through his little RP before you can kill him. So I usually just come have a seat on the steps and wait for him to do his thing, and then I'll kill him. Once you get him down to low health, he runs to the center of the platform anyway. So don't worry about that. Just let him do his thing, and he'll die after he gets done talking all his nonsense. Attack! There you go. He's already dead. So now he's got a lot to say. He's got a lot to say. He's an important guy, don't you know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But this was like one of the most epic endings, you know, anyway, when you finally beat him, because he won't do it here usually, because you're too high level, but, you know, when the fight was current, it was amazing, because, you know, he kills everybody at the end no matter what, and your heart just drops the first time you get to that point of the raid. And then you know, you get rezzed, and it's just it was a great time. It was a beautiful raid. I love this expansion. I mean, I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2008 is when I started playing World of Warcraft, which was you know, late BC. I wasn't in it in vanilla, but so you can see this is the spell that used to res you back from the dead. Alright, and then High Lord grows a pair and finally busts out of the ice and comes over here and slaps his dick around, so. I delight in the irony.
Grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds.
Oh. I have that full tier armor set for my paladin. I used to wear it all the time. I was so proud of it. I was so proud of it. Alright, here we are. So here we are. So this is the point at which you cross your fingers, you tap your shoes, rub your lucky fur, whatever you gotta do, and then loot the Lich King and hope that the mount is there. You know, like I said, I ran this run for a long time, to the point where I didn't even expect it to drop no more. It was just part of my routine. So, you know, that's something for you. Now, let's see here. Well, look at there. It's not there. But I already have it, so it's fine. So that was ICC, guys. I appreciate all the likes and subscriptions I've gotten so far. You have no idea how much it means to me. I'm getting more videos done now, so hopefully we'll be able to start the live streaming soon. And if you're interested in seeing any of that or just hanging out with me on the live stream, be sure and hit the subscribe button, like the video if it helped you. And I appreciate everything. Y'all have a good one. See you in the next video.